Hey, it's your boy Bobby B. So I want to talk about the subject that comes to mind. That is Tommy versus Junior. Now, for those of you, everybody knows Tommy. We know Mr. Christmas Canceller. For those of you who do not know who Junior is Paz's son, or the person that everyone believes is Paz's son, the person who Ghost helped out and left money to in order for him to go to college, only for Junior to come out, and now he's an opponent for Tariq, as he's the newest member, a part of the DEA, along with Blanca and crew, and he's been pretty much a lot of trouble. He has effectively become a problem. Now, when it comes down to it, I do have my theory that Junior is actually Ghost and Angela's son, and Paz just raised him. Now, I could be wrong. Don't get it twisted. He still just could be Paz's son. But at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, Junior had a drive in his hands at the very end of season 3 of Power Book 2 Ghost, and we're all wondering what is it that he saw, especially for him to make the facial expression that he did. Now, I personally think he possibly found out Ghost and Angela's his mom. Who knows? But there's another theory that is going around that maybe, just maybe, he saw his auntie Angela getting taken out in Ghost's arms, only for him to see that it was Tommy who did it. Now, Tommy is a person who has a lot of beef that he's left behind in the city of New York. Angela's death is one of them. Him taking out Proctor is one of them as well. He has a lot of stuff that he left behind, including Vincent. He had to take out Vincent, though, because Tariq tried to set him up. But when it comes down to it, there's a lot of bad blood in New York for Tommy. There's a lot of people that still want him. Cops want him as well. They got evidence on him. But everyone, they think he's dead, so that's why they're not coming after him. But if he keep making appearances in New York, they're going to eventually come after that man. But when it comes down to it, basically, Tommy versus Junior. Junior has proven himself to be a very dangerous opponent in Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3, as he did make an appearance in Power Book 1, where he was just worried about whether he was going to go to college or not, or what happened to Angela, because he was really close to Angela, and he's close to his mom, Paz, and he was just a student at the time. But then by the time he comes back in Season 3 of Book 2 Ghost, he is an effective DEA agent, going as far as to be the most effective agent in comparison to Blanca and all of them. He was moving a lot faster. Now, for Saxe to leave him a drive with some information on it, obviously that means that there's something that he trusted Junior the most, because he see that Junior was probably the most honest person on the team. Not saying that Junior is not a dirty player. I mean, most of them are. But when it comes down to it, that he left something to Junior, knowing that Junior would be the one effective enough to do something about it. So when it comes down to it, basically Tommy versus Junior is something that's obviously set up to happen. And we may see Junior end up in Power Book 4, Season 2, coming after Tommy for revenge. So when it comes down to it, most of the people still believe that Tommy is dead. Junior may go out there on his own to take Tommy on and try to take him out, going off of pretty much, hey, there's some people that still believe that Tommy is alive, versus having proof that Tommy is alive. We'll have to see how this one play out. It is inevitable for Junior and Tommy to cross paths, because at the end of the day, they're too closely linked. This is the thing about Junior. Junior is right now Paz's son. Who is Paz to Angela? His sister. Paz and Angela are sisters. And Angela was always wrapped up with Ghost in a relationship since they were teenagers, and it happened again when they became adults. So Tommy, Ghost, Paz, Angela, Kanan, all of them, Julio, they were all hanging out together, and I'm pretty sure there were some crew members that was around them back then in the day that are probably no longer around now. And basically over time, you get the son of Ghost, who was growing to become the biggest drug dealer in New York right now, who was Tariq, and now you get Paz's son, who's grown to become a big DEA agent, going as far as to be a part of their team to take Tariq down. Now, Tariq and Junior are too closely linked, and their paths are going to be crossing one another. They've already crossed each other once before, with Junior dressed up as a bum, with Tariq not knowing that it was Junior, but he was very suspicious of him. At the end of the day, when it comes down to it, though, basically Junior and Tariq being brothers would be a heavy conflict, because if they ever do turn out to be brothers, you have the DEA agent brother, and you have the biggest drug dealer brother, and then you also have Uncle Tommy, who, even though Tariq sees his uncle and loves his uncle, how would he feel? How would Junior feel And it doesn't matter if Angela is his aunt or Angela is his mother. He's not going to take to Tommy so coolly. He is not going to take to Tommy because he's going to want revenge. If Angela is his aunt, he's still going to want revenge for the aunt who was looking out for him. He's going to want that revenge. And if Angela is his mother, he's going to want that revenge on the man who killed his mother and try to take him down. So at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, damn if you do, damn if you don't, Junior's coming for Tommy. So this is a fight that I think that is going to definitely happen. It is inevitably going to happen, and we will see how it is going to play out. But I just want to say to all of you that it is your boy, Bobby Beast here. I just want to say much love, much respect. Hold it down. And one. Hey, it's your boy, Bobby.